Hey guys, if you could please sign my petition to inspire It's Alex Clark to tour in Northern Ireland, all you need to do is fill out this short amount of information. You could make up a fake address if you don't want, or you could also hide your name or a comment. Privacy is respected. It doesn't take that long to sign the petition. Thank you. Quickly before we start the video, if you didn't already know, we have merch now available, including t-shirts, mugs, bags, and more. There will be more designs coming soon. Click the link below to get yours today. Thank you. Hello guys, what is happening? Welcome back to a brand new video where I will be sharing a quick story time with you guys. I hope you all are doing well and having a good summer or whatever time of year you're watching this video. And I just wanted to share this story because I wanted to give you a little laugh. And it's a story I remember about a time I was pranking my grandmother. But I've been thinking about this funny experience, funny prank that I pulled for a while, and I just got an idea to share it with you guys. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you can relate. So before we start, we're going to need a little bit of backstory. So my grandmother, I wouldn't say she was afraid, but she really did not like mice. And there was a couple instances where they were in the house. Whenever I pulled a prank, I think recently before I did, there was mice in the house, which is why I pulled the prank. I just got this idea. But she really did not like them. She wanted to get rid of them ASAP. You wouldn't really like it, or at least I wouldn't really like it if you hear squeaking in your house and you don't own like pet rats or pet mice or whatever the case may be. I would do my best to make friends with them and to put them out. But there are, when worse comes to worse, measures that you need to take. I think I remember a time where it was either my grandmother or my granddad got this like shovel and just started beating it. And the place where she used to live, it did have like mice. But basically, I was staying with her one night and I'm near sure my cousin was there as well. I can't remember if this was at night time, whenever my cousin, because she was older than me, and my granny were still up, or if this was in the morning whenever I was still in bed. But I remember this was an older story, so I'm gonna miss out bits of it, but I remember most of it because she did move out of that house. She got an offer at this place for mainly the elderly or older, whatever you want to say. No, it's not a care place. It's nothing like that. She was well capable of looking after herself. What this was more of like a safety place where you had to dial in the code to get in to your room. There were separate numbers, and there was a lift and or an elevator, and there were stairs. And it was a nice place, you know. There was other people there she was friends with. And it was a really good step up from where she was because it was smaller, it was more compact. And then she went to another place. But that's because she had to go into hospital, and then that's whenever she had passed. I think that was 2016. But anyway, remembering the funny times. I was in her house staying. What I done was, I was upstairs in one of the bedrooms, because there was two bedrooms. One of the bedrooms had two beds, and another bedroom had one bed. But it was a big bed. So I was in one bedroom. Now, I didn't record this. I wasn't like doing YouTube at the time, so I didn't record it, and I didn't basically I just didn't capture anything. You're gonna have to take my word. But basically what I was doing for like 40 minutes straight to an hour, could have been longer, it could have been shorter, but that's what I was doing on the walls. I was like scratching the walls like this. I was doing like that. You know, like it was a mice, and they were using, or it was a mouse, and they were using their paws, sort of joke. But I could hear from down the stairs, my granny believed it. My granny believed it, and it was hilarious. she was, at first she was like, what's that? Oh my god, there must have been a mice somewhere. And I think her and my cousin were looking around the place. And you know what happened? I kept on doing it. And I remember lying there thinking, this is funny, what's going to happen next? And what happened was, she had went next door. And she'd asked them, I don't know what's going on, I think there's a mouse. And I think someone came in, checked the place, it was fine. And I can't remember everything that happened, of course, but I remember, she went to the neighbour's house, asked them, I think there's a mouse or something, and they must have been like, we didn't hear anything, and they came in. I'm near sure they came in and looked, or they got someone or something, I can't remember what happened. But it was so funny. Now, they didn't, of course, come upstairs, or at least they didn't come into my room. Must have respected my privacy that I was sleeping. But it was so funny. Basically, what happened was I'd stopped it, and I think they thought, oh, well, it stopped, and it's good. They tried to look around, they couldn't find anything. After I'd stopped scratching the wall, they were like, oh, okay, it's fine, it's whatever. And I don't think I wrecked the wall or anything like that. The wall looked fine, I wasn't scraping at it. I was just, going like that. The next day, I remember telling her, I can't remember, of course, the reaction, but she was really surprised. I literally just said I couldn't remember the reaction, but I remember a bit of it. I remember there being surprisement, if that's a word. And it was so funny. So that's basically the story, the time I pranked my grandmother and my aunt. I'm near sure she was there. It was such a funny prank, such a funny time. If you're watching this, I miss you and I love you. We need to remember the fun times. If you have lost anyone, just remember the fun times, the good times. And it was times like those that really put a smile on my face. An actual genuine smile, not whatever that was. It's one of the memories that I have with my grandmother. It wasn't really with her, she was in the story though. And of course there's other times where me and her would go to Cafola's, where she'd move into the new house. Well, it was more of like an apartment thing, sort of thing. There was a time when she had lost the keys. There was loads of funny memories. It's those that you need to remember, and, the achievements the person's achieved. My grandmother raised my dad. And it wasn't really a long video, so I'm going to leave it here because that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I really want to get more videos out during the summer. I've got a couple. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed my other videos that I had made, released during the summer. So I am going to Puerto Rico, the one in the Gran Canary Islands, not the one in North America. But yeah, that's it. It's still good. I'm just saying where it is. I think we're going for a week or so in August, so maybe I'll have like a tour or whatever the case might be, photo album, whatever. If you personally know me, like from school or whatever, and you have any funny stories, including me, that you want me to share my side of the story, you want me to share any stories you remember, or if you want me to make another video with more stories, I can. I'm not really that much of an entertaining person. I am entertaining, but not my life, so I'm not sure if I have any more stories, but I could think of something fun for you guys. That was just a quick wee story that I remember. I want to thank you guys again for watching the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace, guys. Have a good one. Da-da-da. Yeah.